today is March 24th, and that means it is officially Vaughn and Yuan's day. The long-awaited, for me, reading is coming, and I thought I would vlog it, because when I read a Rena Kemp book, I go through 50 emotions. I go through so many emotions at once, and holy fucking shit, like, so many people who have already got their hands on it have been spoiling so much of it. So I already have so much spoiled for me, so that's so lovely, that's so lovely! But anyways, yeah, so I didn't pre-order the book, so instead we're gonna take an intermission to go to the bookstore because it says it's in stock at Barnes & Noble's. We'll have our fingers crossed, because when Kiss the Villain came out last year, I went to Barnes & Noble's the same day. I could not find it anywhere. So we'll see, but I'm not gonna go till 11 because I have to run some errands too. And also I have like crippling social anxiety and I'm going alone. So I need to like mentally prepare myself. Now, my predictions, okay? Because I already know so much about it from freaking spoilers. I already know it's gonna be an infinity amount of stars. I already know Kirill and Sasha. I bow down to Kirill and Sasha, genuinely, are gonna be the best parents, along with Silver and Cole, I feel like. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I've never done, like, a reading vlog before, and also, I'm, like, trying to think how people do, like, reading vlogs with one book, but I've never really, like, seen it happening with one book, so for me, I'm just gonna update, like, every chapter. I don't know if that's gonna get, like, annoying or something, but I'm gonna update every chapter, or if something like huge happens in a certain chapter, I'm just gonna update and I'm just gonna tell you. So it's a learning curve, so please learn with me if you want to see. Again, fingers crossed that it is in stock, because holy shit, I need it to be in stock. Thinking about having to go out and go to Barnes & Noble's alone just like freaks me out. It scares me. Like, so. Guys, I just went to the bookstore and I can confirm it's in my possession! It's in my possession, and when I did get it, I did jump up and down and twirl in a little circle in the store. Thankfully there was like no one there, so it was less embarrassing, but holy fucking shit, I am so excited right now. I have to make one stop at Ulta and then we can go home and we can read it! Okay, we are finally home. I have the book. My dog wanted to join too, because he's excited for the release too. I have my pen because I know I'm gonna annotate the fuck out of this book, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for Vaughn for years. Even when she was like, I'm never writing a Vaughn book, I was like, Vaughn's my man. What do you mean you're never writing a Vaughn book? And then she said she's writing a Vaughn book. I'm so excited right now. And anytime Kirill gets mentioned, it will not be painfully boring not when you meet Love You. Bro hasn't even showed up yet and I'm already like smiling like an insane person over him. I'm so excited for Cyrus's book and Jethro's. They're gonna eat mutually obsessed, both stalking each other. Genuinely not him meeting Vaughn while he's literally all dirty. He has leaves in his hair and he's covered in blood. And he holds his hand out, he's like, sorry. I love this Nico man. Has arrived, and he is funnier than ever. Age 15 Nico. Vaughn just mentioned my man Jeremy. He goes, I'd prefer other friend Jeremy be here to Raiden and Nicola. Jeremy. Where art thou, Jeremy? I love you, Jeremy. He did it. Oh my fucking god. I fucking love you, Lon. Anyways, I'm on chapter 2 now. Your Honor, I love them. I love them. No, because this breaks my heart. Because I saw this on Twitter. Yuan is full of them bruises, scars, burn marks on his back. Don't want to know the reason for those. Ever since the camp started over 4 weeks ago, he's been getting new injuries all the time. I actually have goosebumps right now. I love him, and I don't want my baby to be hurt, but I know he's getting hurt. I'm gonna be a mess. It's actually funny as fuck that anytime Vaughn said no to like a sparring match or like a fight, Yuan decided to take take blood and put it all over his things. Who thinks of that? Oh my god, I'm having the time of my life and I'm only on page 15. I love in like romance books when when it's usually always the guy, the MMC, when they like start to like feel something or like they feel something for the other character and like their like heart starts beating really fast or like they start like getting nervous, and instead of calling it for what it is, that they're falling in love or like that they feel attraction, no, they just call it discomfort, or they just call it like, oh, maybe I should see a doctor. No, like you're gonna go to the doctor and be like, oh yeah, like my heart races and like I get sweaty and like I get really nervous, but like only in front of this person. The doctor's gonna look at you like, buddy, I think you're just in love. And it's so funny, and that's what Vaughn's doing right now. He like, bro, that wasn't discomfort. No, that was attraction. You just felt attracted to him. You just felt something for Elon. But he's like, no. So fun. And Elon, man really goes, after that, I adopted him. He's like, no, really, like, I'm his only friend. Okay, sir. Also, Cyrus's first words being to Elon being, you talk too much, Elon. Oh, fucking cute. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. Also, I'm so excited for Cyrus's book. Like, what happened to him? Like, why does he just, like, I'm so interested. Probably gonna have to wait another year or two for his book, but that's okay. I love that, like, Vaughn doesn't know why he's protective, but he's already so protective of Yuan, but he's like, oh, it's just guilt because I judged him too hard. Like, no, babe. No, you actually care about him. You just don't want to admit it to yourself. But, like, I just find it so sweet that he's, like, so pissed on Yuan's behalf, and Yuan's just like, why are you mad? Like, are you okay? Also, I would just like to say that I posted a TikTok about getting this book, and Rena Kent liked it. I love that woman with my whole entire heart. Like, genuinely, that is my girl. Like, me and her, like, I would sell my soul to meet her. I would sell my soul to, like, her. I would be like, girl, I worship the ground you walk on. It's too early, and I could totally be, like, wrong. But I find it, like, so, like, kind of sweet how, like, Vaughn wanted to get, like, intel about, like, the Chicago, like, mafia side and about, like, Cyrus and like Elon and that, and like Elon's obviously like shot, like he got shot and he like is not doing too well, and they're currently like cuddling and asking each other questions, but like Vaughn's like asking like not like he's asking questions, but like not like it's not like to gain, like it's more like questions. I don't know how to explain it, but like he's also answering like deep questions too and stuff. Like he's not like strategizing. At least I feel like he's not, because he's not going to, oh, like Cyrus, what about Cyrus? Like questions he wanted to know. Like he's kind of like asking, like, I don't know how to explain it. I hope somebody understands what I'm trying to say, but I think I find that like kind of cute. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like they're about to kiss. Can they kiss? Two best friends in a room. Well, two enemies in a room. In a cave. They might kiss. She's my perfect match. My only match. Hun, who are we lying to? You can't lie to me, babe. You can't lie to me. So, who do you think you're fooling? Who do you think you're fooling? Because it's no one but yourself. Genuinely. Shit's about to go down on page 96. Bro, girl, I was rooting for you, Danica. I was rooting for you. When I heard that Vaughn had a girlfriend, I was rooting for you. You know, you take my man, you take my everything, and you do. But honestly, girl. What the fuck is that? Okay, I took an intermission to eat, but now I'm back. I'm on page 101. Oh, can I speak? I'm on page 103, and holy shit. Like, I knew I was gonna love this book, but, like, I genuinely, like, love it even more. I also decided I'm just updating when, like, shit happens or when I have to say something, so sorry if this video is gonna be, like, so choppy. It's a trial error, okay, guys? It's a trial and learning error. But, oh my god, like, I am eating this up. I want to know why Vaughn left. I want to know why he left. I want to know what happened between the dads. And I need Kirill and Sasha. Like, I've seen, like, so many spoilers, but I haven't seen, like, many spoilers about, like, them meeting, like, Yulan officially as, like, their son-in-law. And I really want, like, Kirill and Sasha to go, like, protective over Yulan, because I know that they would, especially when they find out. Like, I feel like they'd be so, like, protective. And I just want him to have the family he deserves. But, like, I'm actually, like, so obsessed. Like, Your Honor, I love them. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm finally getting to the part where I think Vaughn finds out about Danica and what that little girl has been up to. So, yeah. And I love that Yuan, like, he was obsessed from the start. And I like that he's kind of like, he's a lot like Nico. And I love that he's just, like, so honest about it. He's like, no, like, I'm so obsessed with that man. Like, that's my man. I get what I want, and I want him. And I'm obsessed. I hope his dad dies in this book, and I hope he gets murdered. Preferably by Yuan, maybe by Kirill. I just need him to go die. Like, genuinely. But yeah, anyways, so. I don't know why, but this made me giggle. Not that I object, I have better things to do than die. Yeah. I guess so, do you? The fact Vaughn only replied because Yuan mentioned Nico and getting with Nico. And that's the only reason why Vaughn replied. I know what you are, Vaughn. I know what you're doing, Vaughn. You can't hide from me. Gareth has appeared. I love Gareth. I'm so excited for them to be on Reddit from Vaughn's point of view, because that shit was funny as fucking in Gareth's book. Like, why are they on Reddit together? Like, that's so funny. I was dying when I was reading that in Kiss the Villain. It was so funny. Oh my god, they're kissing. The way he goes, you still taste the vibe. I bet he does. I love my baby. He thinks that was a dream, and it was true. I love those. It happened in Kim and Xander's books too. Like, I don't know. I just love that trope. And I feel like a lot of books don't do it, but I feel like Rena Kent does it a lot. And I actually kind of like that. Like, are you joking me? Literally, her books are crack cocaine. Like, actually. He's seriously just like Nico, but I feel like he's like a little more unhinged, but like he, I don't know, like, I feel like he's more unhinged in trying for Vaughn's attention. Like, obviously Nico's unhinged for Brandon too, but like I feel like he's like Yuan's on like a whole different playing field. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so funny, and there's so many similarities between them. Again, how are they not best friends? Like, seriously, why was everyone and their mother at the heathen's initiation? And where was my invite? Literally everyone. Bruh. Where's my invite? Not that I'd want to get killed by any of them, but I'd love to be in the girls' places. Especially Seth. The fact he's literally has a chain around his neck and he's getting dragged along the forest woods. And when they finally stop, he goes, hi, I wave again. And I go, that's so fucking cute. Who needs more help, him or me? Because at least he's fictional. I'm a real person. Take your animalistic side out on me, please. Please and me. I'm actually laughing so hard right now. This is Vaughn, by the way. He goes, I want to lick it to lick him like a goddamn ice cream cone. This isn't normal. So Yuan's a vampire and wants to bite Vaughn like
a little like a little freaky vampire with a little weirdo, and Vaughn wants to lick him like an ice cream cone. Another little freaky weirdo. They're perfect for each other. No, because I'm screaming, crying, and throwing up, because listen to this. Shh, don't fight it. Don't run away. Okay, this was meant to be. What the fuck are you talking about? Us, Mishka. We were meant to be. Vaughn's like, there's no us. Bro, who you lying to? Who are you lying to? Kirill and Sasha just showed up. My queen and my king. Honestly, I bow down to you too. You are my everything. I love you. Can you guys adopt me too? But also I want to be in a throuple with you. I don't know how to even explain. You know? I just want to be in your life. They say read, it will be fun. Instead, I'm even more delusional. Wait, is the tattoo on Yuan's chest because of Vaughn? No, shut up. If it's because of Vaughn, I think I might actually cry. Bro, my man's obsessed, and literally when he woke up in the hospital after getting shot, the first question on his mind was, where the fuck is Vaughn? Not, am I okay? Did I die? Am I okay? No, it's, where's Vaughn? And Vaughn left. This chapter is pain. Oh my god, when he finds out Vaughn is gone. Around. When he finds out he left. Oh my god, I'm literally getting goosebumps just thinking about it. He's gonna be devastated. No, because I'm actually gonna start sobbing. I love you. Fuck is that? Okay. You know, fuck is that? And not in a hot way. No, like, fuck that man. Like, I hate that man. I wish him nothing but the worst. Like, actually. Oh my god. I just want to hug him. And I just want to tell him it's okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's just gonna get worse from here, isn't it? Okay, change of locations. I'm currently on chapter 18, and holy shit. Yuan just, like, went in, like, just jumped off the cliff, and Vaughn followed him. And this is the Vaughn that says he hates the man. I'm sure. Also, can we talk about Yuan's mom hitting him? That actually tore me to pieces. Like, genuinely. And the fact he didn't even hate her for it, he was just like, it's okay. And she was like, crying. I actually can't. Like, I genuinely can't. Like, Vaughn's jealousy is genuinely everything. And it's even more, like, everything because he doesn't realize he's jealous. So it's, like, so funny hearing him be jealous, but he, like, doesn't understand it. Genuinely, this has just been me the whole entire book. I've just been smiling like a fucking idiot the entire time. I finally made it to the part where Vaughn and Gareth start talking on Reddit. So fucking funny. Like, I also love their friendship too. And I'm so excited to see it from Vaughn's, like, point of view. I love that Vaughn's the one to figure out how fucked up Gareth is. That's so funny to me. Oh, how the tables have turned, and now Vaughn's the one who's like, you can't ignore me, motherfucker. Do you guys think I'm halfway yet? I feel like I could be. Maybe. I don't know. No. I think like a little bit more and then I'm probably like halfway. But usually Vaughn is like this cool, calm, collected guy, and like he doesn't get angry, and if he does get angry he can just like wait it out. But when he's around Vaughn, he like can't control anything. Like, he raises his voice the slightest bit, which isn't like him. It's not, but it is around you because he can't control himself. Like, I just love that. Like, are you kidding me? Vaughn cares so much about Yuan, and like Yuan like can't understand why he doesn't care about himself. Breaks my heart. Like, he's literally like, you need to watch yourself. Like, don't pay attention to me, pay attention to yourself. My baby. The fact that Vaughn didn't want to leave him alone. Vaughn just goes, Yuan is a flirt and I don't know how to say that word. Incorrigible. One, but I'll eradicate that bad habit of his. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh my god, I love how possessive and jealous he is. I love this man so much. He goes, that's me, a Vaughn pleaser instead of a people pleaser. So real. Also, I'm currently on page 282 and Yuan just admitted to having a crush on Vaughn. I could have told you that back in chapter 1. And you're just figuring that out now. Okay, sir. And then Vaughn goes, and then Yuan grins wide, and Vaughn goes, don't smile like that in front of other people, with a frown. That is Kirill's son through and through. Because I was always feral for Vaughn, but I'm even more feral. Can we talk? I'm even more feral for him now. It's only now that I realize my inexplicable rage was never because he slept with my girlfriend. It was because I couldn't stand the idea of him with someone else. Still can't. If anyone comes near him, I'll burn them alive. Like father, like son. Who do I want more? I'll take both, actually. I'll have both. Immediately. I'll even have Sasha too. Add her too. I'll have them all. I love Vaughn. I called it from day one that was my man. That was my man, and I stuck by him. Also, I've seen so many people hate on this book because it's MM and everybody was so disappointed. Guys, grow up. Like, genuinely grow up. And I saw people, like, leaving hate comments. Leaving hateful reviews because it's an MM book. Genuinely grow up, guys. Like, grow up. At least we're getting a Vaughn book. I can't say much about Maya and Remy and Ari and Elia. So be grateful. Be grateful, you little bitches. Genuinely, be grateful. Because I'm eating this shit up. I've definitely gotten over halfway. Like, 100%. Oh my god. I'm scared for the angst because I just know this is all gonna be angst. Besides, like, the epilogue. But this is all gonna be angst. I'm scared. No, I don't want anything bad to happen. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen, though. It's gonna happen. I'm preparing myself. I'm sorry, but Vaughn going, I don't think I'll ever let him go. The thought spirals in my head. I won't let him go. Not after tonight. Yuan is fucked. He should have never pursued me. Now he's stuck with me, even if he changes his mind. Babe, I swear, that man's never changing his mind. Ever. I don't think you have to worry about that. He's exactly where he wants to be. Exactly. Vaughn being jealous about the guy who made Yuan realize he's bi when it's literally him. Literally, man's blood is boiling. Babe, it's literally you. Like, it's literally you. Oh, by the way, I hit the 300 mark, so I'm at page 304. I have this much left of the book, so. Wait, is the mountain on Yuan's back also, like, a Vaughn-related tattoo? Because it sounds like the mountain that they, like, were in when they were 15. He's thinking of ways to kidnap him and protect him from the world. That's exactly what I'm thinking too, Vaughn. We can kidnap him together, babe. They're so fucking cute. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I love them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. They get a happy ending though. I literally have chills just like thinking about them. I love them. It only took 311 pages for Vaughn to finally admit that he's jealous of Cyrus. And that's why he doesn't like him. I'm so glad you got there, babe. I could have told you that from the start, but no one listens to me. No, because I need Cyrus and Jethro's book right now. I think it's Jethro. Is it? I don't even know. But I need their book right now because the way they both are stalking each other is everything. Like, it's everything. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Rena? Are you giving me both stalking? Like, both are stalkers? Like, I didn't know I could have that. I didn't know that was an option. But now I expect that every single time, Rena, because holy shit, mutual stalking? That's everything. Him, like, looking at the phone even though nothing's there. He's like, I love Cyrus. I love Cyrus. And I'm so excited to see his background. Like, what his story is, because I'm so intrigued. We're probably not getting his book till, like, 2027, maybe 2028. I don't even think there's a release date for Crate the Villain yet, honestly. I could be wrong, though. But wait, I'm gonna start crying because Vaughn is telling him, like, about why he left and, like, what he's doing all day. And Yuan's like, are you offering excuses right now? And Vaughn goes, no, just telling you what I'm doing today, unless you don't want me to do that. Didn't you used to send me all these updates? I thought you'd want me to do the same. No, because what do you mean? Actually, what do you mean? May this love find me. May this love find me. Genuinely. Okay, I get why we didn't get a lot of Vaughn in Legacy of Gods, but I honestly wish we got more of him in Legacy of Gods, because, like, he's obviously close with all of them, and they show up in this book. But, like, I wish we got to see that from, like everybody else's point of view, you know? I don't know. I wish there was more Vaughn. I just love Vaughn, but, like, I understand why, because she wanted to keep the mystery of who the White Mask was, so. And I also think she wanted to do it because she didn't, like, want to get people's hopes up about Vaughn never getting a book, so I think that's also a part of why he was barely in it, but instinctively had the urge to break his hand that he put on Jeremy. I made myself believe it was because I was protecting Jeremy, but who am I kidding? I just didn't like Yuan touching him. I simply don't. He needs to stop throwing his hands around on people. Meanwhile, Yuan was freaking out over Vaughn calling Jeremy Jer. Okay, hi. So I changed. I took off my makeup. I put some comfy clothes on. It's almost 8:30 and I'm currently on page 350. I have this much left of the book. I'm hoping I can finish it by at least, like, I'm aiming for, like, probably 11. I hope I can finish it by 11. My hands are kind of hurting from holding this book all day, but I'm gonna finish it today if it's the last thing I do. So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna continue reading it. I probably have, like, about like 140 pages maybe. I don't know, but yeah. No, because actually cut the cameras. I'm literally gonna cry. Vaughn goes, why the fuck do you keep antagonizing me? Why do you love driving me insane? And in Yuan's brain, he goes, because it means he cares. Holy shit. No, because I guess it's not normal to want to be all over him any chance I get, but I'm scared that if I stop touching him, he'll disappear again. It's going to shit. But I love that, like, Yuan knows his worth. But, like, no, they were happy. I'm scared. Please nothing happen to him. Please nothing happen to him. Kirill and Sasha, I love you. You guys have never let me down. You have never let me down. And you are the best parents in the Renaverse. I don't care. You genuinely are. I would just like everyone to know that he's going through this torture thinking Vaughn doesn't have any feelings for him. And that he rejected it. Meanwhile, Vaughn is figuring out that he's in love with him. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain right now. Oh. Vaughn here with the save the day shit, and then breaking my heart with that. I've got you. I'll always get you. Stab straight to my heart, why don't you? Guys, Vaughn was at the hospital. Vaughn didn't abandon him. Well, I mean, he kind of did, but, like, his father lied. His father lied. His father lied. I'm okay, I swear. I'm okay, I swear. I'm having so much fun. They both ran away from home for each other. They both ran away from home to find the other. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I didn't get to finish this last night because I low-key passed out. But I literally have this much left, so we're gonna finish it this morning. I'm on page 472, and holy shit. I also don't think I filmed, like, a lot last night because I was locking the fuck in. I was like, oh my god. I'm low-key kind of scared because we still, like, don't know what happened 4 years ago. And we still have Yuan's dad running around. And I don't trust that bitch. I don't trust him at all. But they're currently in Russia now. And, like, they're with, Vaughn's, like, uncles. And that's like, I don't know. They're just so cute. And, like, Vaughn, like, being, like, where was it? Vaughn being, like, sorry it took me so long. And he was, like, not, like, I forget what he said specifically, but he was, like, sorry it took me so long and not to get you from your dad to, like, I should have saved you, like, 4 years ago or something like that. And then you found out that Vaughn also ran away from home to see Yuan. Shut up. Just shut up. Just, like, actually fuck off. Rena Cat, why would you do this to me? And then, what else was it? And then, he was like, oh yeah. And then Vaughn finally kidnapped Yuan. Let's go! But, no, I forget what it was. I think it was when they were, like, when Vaughn was, like, telling, like, Yuan his feelings. And Yuan was like, really? And Vaughn was like, I get why you think, like, otherwise, but I do, like, something. I forget what the situation was, but, like, Vaughn was, like, trying to say something, like, towards his feelings of Yuan, and Yuan was like, oh, are you, like, sure? Like, I think it was about, like, him saving him. He was like, oh, why'd you, like, I don't know. I don't remember, but I'm gonna finish this book today, and if I cry from this part, no. I also was crying last night because it is sad, like, obviously there are some parts that are sad, but, like, I'm just crying over how wholesome they are. Like, I'm crying over Vaughn being like, I love you, like, Vaughn being like, there's nobody but you, like, sorry it took me so long. Anyways, let's finish this book. Oh my god, also, Vaughn was saying how he wants to introduce Yuan to, like, his friends, and I'm so excited to see all their reactions, because I just know it's going to be so funny. Like, it's genuinely going to be so funny, especially Nico's reaction. I don't know. Vaughn thought, like, Jeremy kind of knew, like, a little bit at the, like, match, but I feel like I don't think Jeremy knew. I feel like he was so invested. I feel like he was so invested in Cecily. I don't know how to say. I say Cecily. Okay, don't judge me. That I don't think he was paying attention to anyone. I don't think that man was paying attention to anyone but her. So I don't know if Jeremy knows, but, like, Vaughn thought he might have known. And also, I'm currently on the page where Yuan is telling him about his tattoos, and I fucking knew it. I knew they were about Vaughn. Also, I wonder if the numbers on Vaughn's thigh is also about Yuan. Anyone? Did I call it, or is it not? Because, like, why else wouldn't he tell Vaughn? I mean, why else wouldn't Vaughn tell Yuan what they mean if they're not about him? And also, I low-key wish, like, it kind of was said that, like, okay, so, like, a couple chapters ago, when they were talking about, like, their bi-awakening, Yuan said it's a secret who
who, like, made me, like, realize I was bi. And Vaughn got so jealous. And then I wish we got to see, like, Yuan actually being like, you were my bi awakening. And Vaughn being like, really? Like, I feel like they, like, said something about how, like, because Yuan mentioned how, like, they both went through bi-curious stage. And Vaughn was like, yup, it took us this long. And I was like, no, I wanted Yuan to actually be like, you were my bi awakening. And Vaughn being like, oh, thank God. Like, I didn't want that. I wanted, like, him being like, oh, I was? Like, what? I fucking called it. I knew Vaughn's tattoo was for Yuan. It's the coordinates of the cave. I knew it. Okay, wait. The parallel where at the fighting ring when Yuan went up to Vaughn, Jeremy, and Nico, and Vaughn called Jeremy Jer, and Vaughn in his head was like, hello. And Yuan in his head was like, his name's Jeremy. And then right now, Yuan going, take your time, I'll call Aliyah and Sai. And Vaughn saying out loud his name is Cyrus. That parallels everything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Vaughn going, I feel like all my life I've been waiting and bidding my time for years. I thought it was for leadership, but I realize it's my heart that's been waiting for him, the boy who awakened me, punctured my shield, and lay inside my chest. Oh no! No. No. Because actually, what the fuck? You know, days of reading is so much fun. Days of reading will bring you so much joy. It brings me so much fucking pain! What do you mean? Maybe right all along we were never meant to laugh. Actually, fuck off. No, because what the... No. I know this probably won't happen, but it would be so fucking funny if Vaughn comes to the wedding. If he's at the wedding with, like, a fucking gun and he just starts shooting the whole place up. He's like, that's my man, bitches. Get out of here. That'd actually be so funny. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen. But I low-key, could you just imagine, like, they're about to, like, get married. And it's like, oh, like, if anybody objects, like, do they even say that at a mafia wedding? I think so. Yeah. And then Vaughn just comes in with a gun and is like, fuck that! Okay, so I have officially finished Hunt the Villain. And I don't even know where to begin. Infinity amount of stars. I knew I was gonna love them, but, like, I genuinely love, like, these are my babies. Like, if I see one bad thing about them, I will actually feel personally offended, and I will actually, like, go after you. Like, you say one thing about them, no, you'll have me on your case. I'm coming after you, genuinely. Because how can you not love them? Oh my God. I ate this book up. I ate the fuck out of this book. And holy shit, it did not disappoint. Miss Rena Kent never disappoints me, like, ever. Like, she just never does. I was so hyped for Vaughn since the beginning, even when she was like, he's never getting a book. I will say, I do think the only reason she did get a book is because it's MM, and I think she realized how well her MM book did and how much she actually enjoys writing MM, so she kind of wanted to do MM. I think that's really the only reason why she actually wrote Vaughn's book, not gonna lie. But hey, this is not me complaining, because holy shit, I do not mind at all. I actually, like, yes. Like, my only thing is, why wasn't this book longer? Like, give me 1,000 pages of them, and I would have eaten it up. Genuinely. I am so excited for Cyrus and Jestro's book, like, so much. Like, I'm just so excited. This is officially the end of the Legacy of Gods in the 2nd Gen series, and honestly, that just makes me want to cry. Like, what do you mean that's the end? What do you mean that's the end? Oh my God. Kirill and Sasha, you genuinely are the best parents in the universe. Like, you are everything. You are my everything. I love you both. You did not disappoint, and you never have. And thank you for that. Like, thank you for that. Yulan's pining. Oh my god. Yulan, it was never about revenge, guys. Who are we trying to fool here? It was never about revenge. My man just got tired of waiting and he was like, you know what? I need to take things into my own hands. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And he went after Vaughn. I honestly, so when I first heard about Yulan sleeping with Vaughn's girlfriend, that kind of did make me laugh. I was like not sure what she was going to do with it and like how that was going to play out. But I ate it up. Okay, is that toxic? Is this toxic of me? Probably. But I loved it. I like how they did it, and I like how it kept like being like brought like like I like how it was like I felt I was trying to feel you. I don't know. I like how she added it, and I like how she took it, and I thought it was really interesting. I enjoyed it. I don't know what that says about me, but we're gonna move on. Vaughn's possessiveness, oh my god. Mans was really like, I don't want you to smile at anybody else. Matter of fact, I don't want you to touch anybody else. The fact that like he was throwing his arms around Jeremy and Vaughn was like, what? He needs to stop throwing his arms around people. Was so funny. And then he was like, I need to teach him a lesson. Like, no, babe, you just needed to be all in because he was ready to give up everybody. Like, he did not need anybody. And Yuan just using that against him anytime he didn't get his way was so funny. Like, genuinely was so funny. I love that they had tattoos for each other. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I called it. I was like, there's no way. And yeah, I loved how it was played out. I love that you got their past and then you also got the present. I felt like it was a little anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. I feel like I'm saying this word wrong. To figure out was the Boston branch who planned that attack. I don't know. I just felt like it was like, oh, like, okay. Like, it wasn't anything, like, I feel like Rena Kent does really good plot twists, and I feel like she could have gotten a good plot twist with that, and I just feel like it was, yeah, I don't know, but, yeah. I, like, genuinely, like, I'm speechless. Like, they left me speechless. I feel like I've, like, said, like, all my thoughts, like, during this whole entire video, so I feel like I don't want to reiterate everything I've said. I like that, like, Yuan, yeah, he was, like, kind of, like, obviously he was, like, a little possessive, and I feel like, obviously he was jealous of, like, Danica, and, like, but I feel like, I like that Vaughn was the more, like, because, like, since Yuan was, like, all in, and, like, he, like, knew what he wanted, it felt nice having, like, Vaughn's possessiveness, because, like, you could tell, like, Vaughn just didn't want to admit to himself that he was in love with Yuan, too. So I like that he was the more possessive one and he was the more jealous one because, like, obviously, like, Yuan's, like, jealous too and, like, he's probably possessive too. But I like that it was more of Vaughn being possessive because it felt like even though, like, honestly, Cyrus wasn't wrong about them being on uneven playing fields because it did feel like Yuan was the one, like, from an outsider's perspective and even, like, through half the book, like, it did. Like, you obviously knew Vaughn had feelings for him, but, like, he just wouldn't admit to himself. So it was nice having, like, his possessiveness being way more than Yuan's. I really enjoyed that. I do think when I was reading about Yuan, it literally was just Nico. Like, it was Nico. Am I complaining? No. Listen, no. I'm not complaining. I did see a lot of similarities between Nico and Bran and Yuan and Vaughn, and I saw some people on Twitter say the same thing, but I also saw a lot of people disagreeing. I'm talking about personality. Like, I feel like, and especially, like, Vaughn kept, like, being like, no, like, I'm not. Like, he knew, like, he could, like, say he was gay, but, like, he didn't want to be gay because he didn't want to disappoint his parents. And I felt like that with Brandon because Brandon kept being like, oh, no, I'm not gay. Like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. And then Nico was the one who was like, I'm all in. Like, I don't mind being, like, you. Like, he was just all in. He was chasing. And that was the same way with Yuan and stuff. And, yeah, I did see the resemblance. Like, honestly, like I said, I think I said this in this video a lot, too, how, like, Nico and, like, Yuan are so alike. Like, they literally are the same person. They both like fighting. And even Vaughn mentioned it, too. So, yeah. I can't believe this is the end of the second gen. Like, what do you mean? I hope we get... we definitely are getting more of them in Cyrus's book, especially because that's his best friend. And I hope we get more Gareth and Caden. I wish we got more of like, I feel like in Caden and Gareth's book, we got, like, a little bit of Vaughn and Gareth, but I wish we got more of them in this book. Because, like, I don't know, like, I would have loved to see their, like, friendship and stuff. And I loved Lydia. My girl, Lydia. That's my girl. Like, that's my girl. Like, I would love to have a book about her. I also saw someone mention on Twitter that Damon wasn't in this. Damon? I don't know. And honestly, that actually made me sad. Because where is my man with... That's literally Kirill's best friend. And he's just not showing up. Not even once. Not even a mention of him. So that kind of, like, got me sad. Because I was like, where's my man? But yeah. The epilogue, holy shit. That was so cute. Like, genuinely what? Also, like, a lot of the quotes that I saw Rena posted... The fact that those all happened in, like, the first half of the book had me... Because, like, a lot of the quotes that she posted seemed like it would have happened, like, when they were, like, at least, like, some seemed like they would have happened, like, when they were, like, together and stuff. But no, like, my girl was literally posting quotes from, like, the first half of the book. Like, I was like, oh, my God, I saw that quote online. But yeah, anyways, I love Vaughn and Yulan so much. And I loved, like, Nico and Brandon's wedding at the epilogue. And yeah, I also wish we got more of Nico and Yulan. Because I feel like they'd be such a chaotic duo. Like, that'd just be so funny. Also, Vaughn being jealous of a motorcycle had me dead. But yeah, Jeremy being the token straight friend, he's... so funny. Killian being like, please tell me you're not a bottom. And then looking at Gareth like... And I love that, like, in this book, like, I love that when... This is, like, kind of about, like, Gareth, but I just love Gareth. I'm sorry. But I love that, like, Vaughn was the only one who knew how fucked up Gareth actually was. And he was just like, you never guess it. Like, you never guess he was a petty, narcissistic freak. And I love that, like, after Gareth and Caden got together, Gareth just started being his, like, he still, like, had it, like, on it. Like, he didn't, like, be as bad as Killian, but he started showing more of himself. And I just found that so funny because, like, everybody was probably like, what? Like, no, like, even, like, before we got his book, everybody was calling him boring, like, the goody two-shoes. Like, nobody liked him. I liked him since day one, okay? I liked him since day one. And, I don't know, I just found it so funny the way Vaughn kept being like, you would never guess the golden boy is a fucking narcissistic, petty-ass freak. And, I don't know, yeah. Again, like, I feel like, in Gareth's book, too, we got more of the Reddit. That's so funny that they literally both went on Reddit and they both were talking to each other. And I'm pretty sure Vaughn knew, yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew the whole time. I don't think Gareth knew until, like, after. I don't really remember, but yeah. Anyways, I cannot wait for the third book in the series, and I also can't wait for Preston and Marcus. Give me their book right now. But, yeah, I'm so interested. And I like that, they were both versed. Like, I feel like it fit their characters really well. And at first I was, like, a little, like, I wonder how that's gonna happen. But no, it makes sense why they're versed. Like, it makes sense. So, yeah. And I like that Vaughn, like, he's like, no, I don't want to label myself. Like, I just like Yulan and Yulan only. But yeah, I feel like this book, like, I feel like a lot of her books have, like, so many, like, plot twists and, like, wow factors. And, like, this book had, like, a lot of wow factors, but I feel like it didn't have a lot of, like, plot twists. And I feel like, especially in, like, a mafia book, like, you would think there would be, like, plot twists and stuff, but there really wasn't. So, I don't know. I'm glad Yulan was the one who killed his dad. Fuck the dad. I'm glad Yulan got close with his siblings again. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like on the mafia side, it was very lackluster. So, even though I put this in my GoodReads under the mafia thing, I really don't think it like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was very lackluster on the mafia thing. But again, like, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like a whole shape in my heart. Because what do you mean I finished them? Now I'm going to go on Pinterest and make my Pinterest board for them. Because I'm genuinely obsessed. But yeah. Now I have to wait a year for Jethro and Cyrus. But it's okay because we get Preston and Marcus this year. At least I think. I don't know when, but yeah. I annotated the fuck out of this book. I was underlining left and right. So I don't know if I want to add, like, tabs or not. But yeah. Anyways, I can't believe that I finally got them. Like, Okay, I need to stop. Anyways, I hope this video was okay. It was my first time doing a reading vlog. Okay, guys. So yeah, and especially it's hard because it's like one book. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will hopefully be doing more reading vlogs, and hopefully I will be getting better at them. Yeah, but yeah. If you read this book, can we talk about it, please? And thank you. And also, like, I love Rena Kent, like, so much, and I give every single book, like, of hers, like, a 5-star, but I also love hearing what people didn't like about that book, because, like, I can agree with, like, a lot of what people found, like, wrong, or, like, what some people didn't like about this book. Like, her books in general, like, I can see where people are coming from, and so I always find it interesting when I see, like, what people don't like, or what it was lacking, or like what she could have added and stuff like that. So even if you didn't like this book, still give me your thoughts, because I love seeing like both sides. But anyways, I hope you have an amazing day, afternoon, night, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I love you so much. Bye.